Welcome back to Boating Journey. Last week we toured a unique Pacific Expedition catamaran called Barbara Gale. If you missed the episode, check out the link below. This week we continue our tour of the Palm Beach International Boat Show and climb aboard Beachfront, a 2006 Hargrave 108 priced at $4,299,000. Beachfront underwent a full refit in 2022 and had additional upgrades in 2024, including a full paint job and extensive interior modifications and upgrades. Currently, Beachfront is a turnkey charter program with an impeccable charter reputation and following in the Bahamas and Caribbean. She has an overall length of 108 feet, beam of 22 feet 3 inches, and a draft of 5 feet 11 inches. Beachfront has 5 staterooms and 6 heads. Power comes from twin Cat C32 diesels, cranking out 2,200 horses. Welcome to Boating Journey. I'm Scott and she's Allie. We own 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest, but have recently found ourselves boatless after moving to southern Florida. We moved to be closer to different boating opportunities and the Caribbean, our favorite boating destination. Our goals are to explore the Florida waters, bring you some new boat tours, and hopefully find our next boat. So come along and follow us on our boating journey. Let's start this tour by getting in our steps for the day by taking a lap around this yacht. The walkway is wide and comfortable. Upon finally reaching the bow, we have twin Maxwell 3500 windlasses with foot controls embedded into the teak decking. There's a small seating area built into the bow, while a bench seat and sun pad with sunshade are found behind us. Now let's continue our lap back aft to check out the main aft deck. Here, I'll point out the side door for access to the salon. This would be a great time for you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We appreciate your support. Here, we have a side dock access door to port. Making our way over to starboard, we pass the table and seating for 10 guests. To starboard, we find another side dock access door. Heading up the stairs, we can check out the real outdoor entertaining space. Come on up. The upper deck is absolutely massive. At the aft end of the deck, there are twin double adjustable sun pads flanking the large hot tub. In front of the tub, there is room for 2 personal watercraft or tender and the davit crane. As we move forward, there is plenty of casual seating to port with the large padded ottoman. And to starboard, we have alfresco dining with a long foldable table and seating for everyone. Hidden in this cabinet, one would expect to find a barbecue or a wet bar, but there is actually a large freezer chest. This is a fantastic way to keep it out of sight while it's still in the middle of everything. We have to go over to the port side again to find the wet bar with beverage fridge and storage. Storage, and more storage. And finally, we can check out the helm station. First to starboard, we have a bench seat to provide your guests with great views while cruising. And to port, the helm station consists of a Garmin electronics cluster, throttle and thruster controls, and a great view while navigating underway. Now, we can take just a few steps down to the interior helm station. With its wood trim and accents, it has a great old-timey boat feel with all the modern conveniences of today's cruising yachts. You can find all the specs for both helm stations at the end of the episode. Just a few steps down from the helm station, as we enter the main deck salon, we have the day head. Very convenient for the guests and captain. Now let's begin our tour of the salon from the aft entry. To port is a long modular sofa with a couple of end chairs, ottomans, and coffee table. Panning over to starboard, we have a retractable TV, wine rack, buffet cabinet, and storage surrounding the dining table, which serves 10. As I look over here, we have additional storage and the access door to the bow, which I pointed out during our initial lap. And we can access the main accommodations using these stairs. The beautiful woodwork continues down the stairs, which lead to a central landing. The full beam primary suite is located to aft. Let's check it out first. Passing through the double door entry, we find plenty of storage and work surfaces to port. A king-size bed with matching nightstands, and a large seating area to starboard. Making our way over to the ensuite, we find a pass-through primary co-primary shower with mirrored vanities and toilets on either side. Now from the primary suite, we can make our way back through the central landing area to find what I would call two VIP staterooms. The first is located to port, featuring a queen bed, built-in headboard and nightstands, and ensuite with single sink vanity, toilet, and shower. And as we make our way to the starboard side, we find the second matching VIP stateroom. The ensuites in these rooms also offer a lot of extra storage. It's a nice feature to have. At this point, you may be asking, Scott, I thought you said there were 5 staterooms on this boat. And you'd be correct. From here, we make our way back up and forward through the galley and back down to the forward landing where we find the last 2 staterooms. The first features a couple of bunks with ensuite, including sink, shower, and vanity. And from here, we can make our way all the way forward to the V berth with hanging locker, queen bed, and ensuite, again with shower, toilet, and vanity. The room also features a hatch for natural light and plenty of additional storage under the bed. As we make our way back topside, we find additional storage here in the landing. In my haste to exit the boat, I just realized I forgot to capture the galley for you, even after walking through it twice. So here are some listing photos. The galley features professional-grade appliances, a beautiful island with lots of storage, plenty of windows for so much natural light, and a settee for more casual eating. It's almost another entertaining space on its own. Beachfront is a great turnkey charter opportunity, or would make a great private yacht as well. What would you do with her? Leave your comments down below. I hope you like this tour. Please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. Thanks again for all your support, and we'll see you next time.